We love chocolate. We love it for breakfast. We love it for dessert. We love it in milk, coffee, and even in beer. The world of chocolate is vast and worthy of its own study. I'm no expert in chocolate, but I'll share with you what I've learned from those who are. Not everyone knows this, but chocolate is also fermented, immensely diverse, and can be as complex as beer. Because of this, pairing beer and chocolate together can be tricky. But if you get it right, it's absolutely divine. I'm Jeremy Storton. I'm an advanced Cicerone and host of the Good Beer Matters podcast. I've partnered with BreweryDB to bring you a taste of BrewKnowledge. A Taste of BrewKnowledge is a series of videos to help you cook with and pair great beer with excellent food. In this video, we're going to talk about the love affair between beer and chocolate. Here's a pro tip on tasting chocolate with beer. Let the chocolate melt in your mouth first. Otherwise, the chocolate may be too cold to reveal all its wonderful flavors. Here's another pro tip. Use these pairings as a guide, not a rule. There's simply too much variation for broad generalizations here. Think of beer and chocolate as a web of flavor with many combinations. Sweet chocolate with malty, bitter beers. Sweet on top of more sweet can cancel each other out and backfire. That's why I like to pair sweet milk chocolate, caramel, and even brownies with beers that have a little more hop character or alcohol, especially those with a firm malty backbone. Fruited sour beers with spicy chocolate. If you like spicy Mexican food with a margarita, this is the combo for you. Spicy chilies add a wonderful flavor followed by capsaicin heat. Alcohol, hops, and even a dry body will potentiate this heat, but acidity and fruit will cut it back so you can focus on experiencing the kaleidoscope of flavor. A Flanders sour with dark chocolate and dried fruit. The acidity from these beers does a good job breathing life back into the dried fruit in the bar. Meanwhile, the dark dried fruit maltiness of the beer brings a little light back into the dark chocolate. A Weizenbock and dark chocolate with espresso. The flavors of a Weizenbock and dark chocolate with espresso is reminiscent of enjoying a pastry with your mocha for breakfast, but with a little more kick. A Belgian wit or a robust porter with white chocolate. White chocolate and wit beer is a wonderful contrast that can tease out the fruity notes. Or a robust porter can contrast white chocolate in much the same way as coffee does with sweet cream. An imperial coconut stout with a tropical fruit and milk chocolate. Strong stouts can do wonders with tropical flavors and milk chocolate. Sweeter milk chocolate can temper any harshness, while the flavors conjure palm trees and Caribbean rum without the pirates. Strong malty beers with dark chocolate and goat milk. Doppelbocks, old ales, and British barley wines add layers of toffee, nuts, and caramel over the top of moderately dark chocolate. This goat milk bar from Hawaii also adds a wonderful earthy and gamey flavor that lends well to these strong flavors. A Belgian quad and dark chocolate with berries. Belgian quads have a complex malty richness that tends to do really well with dark chocolate and berries. You'll have to do the hard work to figure out which combination is your favorite. Fruit beers with chocolate and sea salt. Milk chocolate and sea salt bars like this one from Arizona are incredible by themselves, but salt is a flavor enhancer and absolutely sings with fruited beers. An imperial stout with Spanish sipping chocolate. Spanish sipping chocolate is balanced, undersweet, complex, and usually comes with a churro, basically a sweet fried breadstick. But I suggest you toss the churro and double fist with a strong and boozy imperial stout with this cup of chocolate. It's like dessert turned up to 11. The effect of chocolate on our mood is well documented. It tastes good. It makes us happy. It affects us in profound and deeply neurological ways. By intentionally combining these flavors with the right beer, we can create an experience for ourselves and our guests that lightens the mood and will be memorable. Although successfully pairing chocolate with beer requires some knowledge and experience, it's the practice that makes it perfect. So grab some chocolate and a beer and see what you come up with. Just remember, there's a world of craft and culture found in every beer. Your glass awaits.